Are you feeling stuck in starting your Teachers Pay Teachers store and consequently you haven't started yet because you're stuck in analysis paralysis and you just spiral and think that your ideas aren't good enough? Well, I have you covered today because I'm going to talk about the reasons you might be held back and what you can do about it. Hi, my name's Molly, and I'm a 5th grade teacher who helps teachers just like you start and grow your own TpT store so you can spend less time teaching summer school and actually get to do the things that you want to do, like work on your store from home or take that trip this summer. A lot of teachers won't start their TpT store for a few reasons, even though they want to, and it's because they think their ideas aren't good enough. What am I going to name my store? What if nobody buys my products? And you are going to have to overcome those obstacles to actually make your first sale. And I am here to be that tough love for you and also give you tips and tricks to do it. So the first thing is people will think that it's all been done before and how could I possibly have anything new? Well, it is true that there are no new ideas under the sun, but you might have a new spin on something. The way you teach something might be completely different than the way that it's being taught somewhere else. So why are you limiting yourself and saying that story that, I might as well not do it because it's already been done before? Completely not true. And the most successful TpT sellers I've worked with inside of my course, From Zero to Cha-Ching, they've overcome that and they are making product lines and have a plan and know what they're going to make in the next few months because they got over analysis paralysis and just dove with both feet in. The next thing is people fixate on this one a ton, and I get it because when I was starting my business years ago, I struggled with the same thing, and it's your store name. A lot of times we think it has to be an alliteration, like a cutesy name, like for me, for example, my name's Molly. If I was like Molly's Math Corner, like it has to be super cute. What I'm going to tell you, this is like an insider trick, so you're getting a special hint here today. Make your store name based on what you want your TpT store niche to be, so what you're going to focus on. If you don't know that yet, then you don't need to name your store yet. So figure out what kind of resources you're going to offer in your store first. From there, you're going to want to use keywords, and this is the trick. Use keywords that people are searching for. So if you want to focus on math, and let's say 4th grade is your thing, you could have 4th grade somehow included in that with the word math. I can't come up with something on the fly for you. I would have to really think about it and do keyword research, and I would just do that. So get on Google, get on Teachers Pay Teachers, and figure out what people are searching for so you know what to name your store. Your store name needs to make sense. It could also end up just being your name, but I would encourage you to have some kind of keyword in there that relates back to what your resources are about. And I want to circle back to the last thing where people think it's all been done before and you really talk yourself out of something great. What if you flipped the script on that one and you did tell yourself, nobody's ever done it the way I do it? This is something I do in my classroom that other people have asked me about. If you're having a hard time thinking about what you would help people with and you're even at that stage where you don't know, think about what other teachers have asked you before. What have they come to you about? What have administrators praised you on before in your classroom? Maybe you run centers really nicely in your classroom. So could you make resources for centers? Maybe you're already making stuff and you haven't even thought about ways to package it up and make it into a TpT product. Maybe that's the stage you're at. You want to start, but you're not sure how to make products. Whatever stage you're in, I promise you there is a solution to it, and you just have to put action behind your intent. So whatever goal you have, you need to take the next best steps for you. So if it's figuring out the name of your store, get those keywords. If it's making your first product, figure out what that's going to be. If it's niching down your store, figure out that too. If you're looking this summer to start your store and you want to be able to do it peacefully, with no stress, and not feeling like there's this pressure to get stuff done, From Zero to Cha-Ching is my self-paced course. You could go for a walk every day and listen to one lesson. You could listen to it in the car when you're driving your kids to soccer. You could watch one lesson and then later listen to it again to absorb it. It's completely self-paced so that you can finish lessons on your own time. I know you're a busy person. You probably have obligations after school. You might have a family or a busy teacher. So just taking the summer to absorb all the information and start slowly building your store, and stop pressuring yourself that you have to have things done so quickly. Take the time to do it the right way and do it the way that's best for you. And I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. If you're interested in learning about From Zero to Cha-Ching and getting all the details, I'll put the link below, and you can see the testimonials from students that have come before you and their amazing results. As always, I'm cheering you on. Start your TpT store. You know you want to. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.